KL Rahul found himself in a rather unique position after LSG's match against SRH. Initially, his slow batting was being derided, but after visuals of him being absolutely lambasted verbally by LSG owner Sanjiv Goenka ended up going viral, there was an element of sympathy with how it is that Rahul was being treated. After all, no one likes being yelled at, especially in the public viewing, and many were of the opinion that this is something that could very easily have been kept behind closed doors. However, if there's one thing that has been pretty evident if you go by recent social media activity by those involved, well, then you realize that there has been a pretty concerted effort to keep things quiet. And I mean that literally. Why do I say that? Because if you go over the Instagram account of LSG owner Sanjiv Goenka, you realize that he's not really been posting much recently, whether it be his own as well as more collaborative efforts, but he's also done something else. If you go, this is the last Instagram post that he was featured in, and it was a collaboration with Lucknow Super Giants. So, of course, you can see him alongside Bollywood star Ritesh Deshmukh. Now, this thing is all well and good until you open the comment section, and what you see below on your screen flashes up. Comments on this post have been limited. Whoa, is it only on this post though? Well, not actually really, because this is his second recent post. It's a message that he gave to Mohan Bagan, also one of the sports teams that he owns, that recently ended up finishing as the runners-up in the ISL on virtue of losing the final. This was, of course, wishes coming from him in a pre-recorded video, and once again, comments on this post too have been limited, as you can clearly see. And it isn't just this. On Instagram, when you limit comments on posts, it's a blanket ban on comments being put on any of your posts. What does this mean? That his comments were spammed with plenty of condemnation for the way that he treated KL Rahul. And it's understandable, although I'd never condone abuse meted out to anyone, certainly not even Sanjiv Goenka, who I thought was very much in the wrong in this particular case. But it's easy to understand why it is he did it. If you go through some of the comments in those posts, you'll realize that most people are basically deriding him for the way that he handled the entire situation. And if you think that this is just a ploy being employed by, let's say, Sanjiv Goenka, well, you will be really amazed to know that LSG have not posted a single thing on social media since that particular defeat. And that defeat took place about 3 days back. You see this right here, as you can see on your screen, it's a post that they put out after the match where they said, we're all hurt by that game, but we're so grateful for each blue flag at Uppal and every social media post or comment in our support despite this defeat. This team has shown resilience over the last 2 years, and we'll show it again. Thank you for sticking with us, LSG Brigade. This is the post, and a variant of this along with a picture as well as a screenshot of the tweet is there on Instagram as well as their other social media platforms, but that's it. It has been radio silence from the LSG social media team ever since. Are they perhaps afraid that they too would be the target of ridiculous trolling after the stunt pulled by Sanjiv Goenka? It certainly seems so, because otherwise in today's day and age, you do not see any sports team just go silent. Social media content generation is very much a business at this point in time, and you need to be doing it at all times, regardless of whether your team is winning, losing, getting hammered, getting thrashed, nowhere in contention for a trophy. Does not matter. You need to be putting that stuff out on social media, and LSG have been very conspicuous by their absence on social media, which is funny because, as you know, we've also sometimes posted some of their funnier social media bits, and generally they're very good at this particular aspect of the game. But the silence after these particular visuals went viral tells you that this is not just a coincidence. It's very much a strategy to keep calm, let the storm blow over, and hopefully then make some sort of a comment on the matter. Do you think it's a wise strategy? Do you think that maybe a public apology from Mr. Goenka for the way he handled the situation is perhaps something that would be more overdue? What are your thoughts on the matter? You can let us know that in the comments below, and don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, subscribe to the channel, tap that bell icon, follow us on social media. We're on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, where we post regularly. Don't forget to download the AajTak app, and if you're already on the channel, go ahead, check out some other videos that we've done as well. For now, from my side though, it is goodbye.